I'm attempting to try Shopify dropshipping from scratch for 10 days to see what happens. And in this video, you're gonna see exactly what went down day by day. From choosing the product to sell, which leads us to total profit of around to building the store, to running ads, to even scaling. As a complete beginner, you're gonna learn exactly what you can do for your own business by replicating what worked for me in this challenge. You're even gonna see the day-by-day journey of me trying to grow the Shopify store from zero. Today is November 23rd, 2023, and I'm going to do some live product research and show you a product that I found and that might be my next winner product. Now, yesterday while I was doing some product research on PP ads, I came across this product right over here. It was a lamp that helped you with anxiety and kind of had a really cool twist to it. As you can see, the thing that really caught my eye is that it had 3.6 million impressions. Going over here to the product creatives, as you can see, it's pretty dope. Take a look.
When you grow up.
So as you can see, really cool product. And what I did was I went ahead and set it up on a website just like this. As you can see, fully done, really nice. With the help of my team, we were able to really make this website super quickly. We added a few bundle options. We added the GIFs, amazing images, we added a ton of reviews, and overall it looked ready to go. Then one of my team members set up ads for United Kingdom and a few different countries internationally, and today we woke up to some awesome sales. As you can see, today we're at $167 in sales with 6 total orders. And if you go to actual orders, you'll see that a few people ordered multiple items. For example, this person bought 3 of them, and this person also bought 3 of them with another random product they found on the website. Now, it seems like we could do a little bit better with the upsells and getting people to buy more than one, but in today's video, I'm going to set up ads for the United States. Okay, so I'm not going to replay the entire TikTok ad setup, but I actually recorded a video that goes over it step by step on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go watch that, I'll leave that in the description and a little pop-up over here so you can go ahead and watch that. It was a banger. We set up TikTok ads live for the testing phase. Now, as you can see in the ads manager, this is the first 24 to 48 hours. So you can see on the date, the first 2 days, Friday was the first day that we had the ads running, and then we just let it run for a full day, letting it spend that full $100, and we were able to secure a sale. Now, once I saw that the cost per click was under $1.50, that was my sign to see there might be potential here. And the second day started getting sales, but it was super expensive. As you can see, the cost per purchase just to get 4 sales was $47 each sale. So we spent $188 and we got back 4 sales, which was not that good. We were unprofitable. However, if you look at the orders, a lot of them were actually big orders, right? So people were spending 50, 100, and then we have a bunch of small orders, but overall people were spending some good money on our store. So I knew we had a little wiggle room to potentially see if there was something there. Then what I did was I went ahead and looked at which ad was getting the sales. So as you can see, there was one ad group that was spending so much money. It spent $118 to get 1 sale, but the other one was literally crushing it. $20 cost per purchase, which was still majorly profitable. After renegotiating with our suppliers, we were able to get the product cost down under $7. We're still in negotiations now. AliExpress has it listed for like $3, but I think it's just a Cyber Monday deal. So once we figure out exactly what the lowest cost is for our product, then we're really gonna be able to dial down and scale. But anyways, as you can see, this one was spending so much money, so I just turned that off and let it run another day. Now let's look at day 5. So to recap, Wednesday, day 1, we went ahead and found that product, finished the store around Thursday. Friday officially launched. Saturday was the testing days and proof of concept. And now let's look at Sunday. So coming here on Sunday on the 26th, okay? As you can see, I started 2 new campaigns here, okay? Each of them had a different creative, okay? So one of them had one creative, the other had the other creative, okay? Both with one ad group. This was the first and this was the second. As you can see, the results weren't that great. One of them had a good cost per purchase. One of them was super high, okay? So I still wanted to let it run for 2 days. But as you can see, the one over here just really did well. So what did I do? I changed the budget from $100 to $200. Today it's at $400. So let's go ahead and see what we're looking at today. As you can see, we are at $946 in sales today alone, which is almost at $1,000, which is the big milestone for us. And as you can see over here on today, so far so good. Turned off those 2 campaigns, and this one is rocking and rolling at a $17 cost per purchase. We got 13 purchases on this one. And also keep in mind, we are in a different time zone over here since one of my team members helped me set up the store, and he's actually running ads in other countries. So that's a big thing that we did here too, is that we tested different countries to see which one could potentially do well. So as you can see so far, we are at $3,000 in sales from the beginning. This is officially day 6 since we started. Well, technically day 7, but we're gonna count tomorrow as day 7, and I'm gonna give you a full update then, and we'll see what happens here. Once I get the final numbers from the supplier, we'll be able to tally the total profit. But usually, as long as I'm break even or a little bit profitable during this testing series, then I know I can figure out which creatives and ad groups are gonna work best and then scale the heck out of it. And that's where you've seen me do some crazy numbers. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, everyone. So it is currently 9:58 p.m. and just spent about an hour or so going back and forth with suppliers. We have over 60 orders that we have to ship out. We have a little bit of an issue. As you can see, AliExpress has it, and I'll show you. You can see right there, $2, and then the one with the 16 colors is $3.68, and it also says free shipping. But it seems like they're doing some Cyber Monday special, and it's not allowing us to buy more than 1 per customer. So after reaching out to a bunch of different suppliers, of course, Commercive came out on top with the best price in the game. And if you're not using Commercive and you're still using AliExpress, what are you doing? Commercive.co, quick plug. So as you can see, the price came out $9.80 for 1 item. However, if we buy 2 of them, as you can see, 2 pieces for $16.60, right? 3 pieces, $27. Not too bad. However, that did dig into our profit margin. So, and if I uploaded this video, then that means that that's it. I'm going to move on to another product which has higher potential, but overall pretty good metrics so far. Okay. And we barely tested any creative. We only tested 2 creatives. Keep that in mind. So $3,051 in total sales. Total spend $821. And then we also spent $500 on another ad account, which is the international orders. So all in all, we spent around $1,400 on ads. And then after cost of goods, we got 108 products to be shipped out. And if we get it at around $9 or so, we have a $972 cost of goods. Now, keep in mind, some people got more than 1, which we should save some money there. So all in all, about $651 profit in the first week of testing. Now, keep in mind, today alone, we did about $1,000 in sales so far. The time zone is a little bit messed up, but our profit today is 20 to 30%. Okay, so today is Tuesday. And we're at day 7. This is crazy. I woke up this morning and my phone was just going wild. We are still at a very low budget for ads. Today, we only spent $152 and already just on TikTok from what it reports. And keep in mind, a few sales don't actually get reported. We already got 10 conversions at $15 cost per purchase. And that is freaking awesome. And then coming to the sales, as you can see today, we are at $511, which is absolutely wild. I mean, I've seen certain products do super well, but this one is looking super promising. At first, I thought there wasn't anything there, but we're getting somewhere. And as you can see, coming down to the average order value, our product we're selling is for $29.99, but the average order value is actually $40. So think about it like this. We are trading $15 for $40 back. After a product cost, let's say $10 or so for the product, we're really trading 15 for 30. That's a 2x ROAS after the product cost. So really, really good so far. I'm just gonna wait to make sure that we are all set with the supplier. I wanna make sure that that is all shipped out, all the orders shipped out. And then also I wanna make sure that we could potentially scale without any processor issues. So that's just something that I'm working on right now, and I'll keep you guys updated. We're not sure if we wanna keep PayPal in the store, so we'll see. Well, anyways, for now, I'm going to leave this as is, let it go the whole day. Once we figure out those things, I'm going to go ahead and up these budgets and keep scaling. Let's do it. So we officially did it today, November 29th. It's 1:46 p.m. here in the office. Yesterday, boom, 1K day, $1,430. And as you can see, 428 visitors, so insane conversion rate. And then coming here to the ads, we just still have this one campaign running. Yesterday, as you can see, $16 CPA, really great. Our cost per clicks has been going down every single day. I guess it's optimizing, as you can see with the ads. You know, TikTok is obviously finding the best ads here. It found this one over here with a $9 cost per purchase, which is crushing it today so far. It's really spending a ton of money on that ad. That's crushing it for us. $12.90 cost per purchase. And as you can see, we spent $168. Today we're at $359. Now again, keep in mind the time zone on the ad account and the store is different. Makes it a little more complicated, but overall we are crushing it and we're having about a 3x ROAS so far on the ads. We'll keep you guys updated. All right, this is a quick update on the challenge. I didn't think it would go this far. I honestly just tried this challenge because I was like, hey, why not? This is like the first attempt on this challenge starting from scratch. And just this is a quick update and recap for the weekend. So my last update was on Thursday. Let me show you how the day ended up going. We did $1,164 in sales, 3% conversion rate. Now here's something that was absolutely epic. If you come over to the ad account, and I'll show you what I did over the weekend. So over the weekend, we were actually able to secure $1,500 worth of free ad credit. So let me explain how we got this. As you can see right over here, $1,500 free ad credit, actually $1,550, which is absolutely crazy. And basically TikTok has this deal going on. Let me explain how that works. It's called TikTok credit. So if you use these links, I'll put the link below. We basically were able to make an account and we're able to spend $1,500 in ads and get $1,500 in free ad credit. And obviously if you spend less, you get less, but it's literally a cheat code right now to get your ad cost reduced by half. So literally that added $1,500 in free profit into our pockets. So that was a massive game changer for us. Now let's go back to the sales. How did the weekend go? Really awesome. Okay. As you can see, conversion rate was insane. And actually what I realized is that it's a little bit off. So as you can see, we had 31 orders, but it only shows 14 converted. So really our conversion rate was over 6% on the day, which is amazing. And then coming to the day after that on Friday, okay, let's look at that, how we did. We actually hit our first $2,000 day, which is absolutely awesome. Okay. And starting off the month really right. As you can see, 45 orders, only shows 12 on the conversion rate. So our conversion rate on December 1st was actually almost over 8%, which was crazy. Our average order value was actually increasing as well. We were testing different price points on our bundles and we just found the sweet spot that's been working. Let me show you that. So as you can see on the product page, I'm just going to let this pop up here. We were able to figure out with the pricing exactly like what pricing would be best. So we tried different price points, especially with the discounts. I remember we were trying the 30s, low 20s, and we found this was going to be best. And a lot of people started buying 3 and 4 of them. So we actually did $5 off for 2, $8 off for 3, and $10 off for 4. And this one worked the best for us. So coming back into the sales here, as you can see, $2,000 day, which was super awesome. Keep in mind, a lot of this was all free because of the free ad credit. And then on Saturday, December 2nd, 1,900, so almost about the same. And conversion rate also super sweet. And then Sunday as well, $2,500 day. So really great results so far. And if you just look at the store since we started this challenge, I mean, it's pretty crazy, right? We are looking at, let's see how much sales, $12,000 in total sales, which is incredible. Really happy overall on the results that we've gotten here. And I hope to give you guys a full update and profit analysis very soon. I think overall this case study has been super successful and really shows how you can start a store from scratch, really just scale every single day higher and higher as long as the numbers made sense. Now coming into the ad account over here, what we realized is Canada started to do super well for us. So as you can see, Canada was doing super well with cost per purchase was at $13 in some of the ad groups. Really what I was trying to do, and this is my scaling structure, is that obviously any campaigns that are doing super well, I'm basically just editing the budget throughout the day. I try to double the budget every 2-3 hours if it's really doing well. Sometimes I like to leave it depending on the day. And then what I try to do is also just press copy on anything that's working. So I go horizontally scaling and then vertically scaling as well. That is my simple structure of how I test products, launch products, and I think it was super, super effective and it really worked out here. And yeah, I will keep you updated. Let's keep it running. Okay, it is officially time to recap the challenge video. Now, over the last 10 days or so, we have taken a completely brand new Shopify dropshipping store to over $15,900 in sales. As you can see, when we were first testing, we were getting that initial success to really get that proof of concept to allow us to blow up our store. You guys saw it all from the beginning, how we chose the product, how the store came about, and how we did our ads. And I'm glad that we documented day by day. And let's go over the profit numbers. So as you can see, we did a total of $15,937 in total sales. 406 total orders. As you can see on Shopify, it only shows 136 sessions converted, but that obviously is incorrect. And we got 406 orders, which leaves us to about a 7% conversion rate. Our average order value also really helped us get that extra profit in the store. And if it wasn't for this, it would have been probably an epic fail. So I can't stress it enough how important it is to really focus on your average order value, getting your creatives all set up correctly, and having your 3-part pillar process down pat. After we go over the profit numbers, I want to tell you a little secret on what made this challenge so successful and what makes me separated from all the others out there that are doing dropshipping. And if you listen closely to my advice, you might be able to implement it for yourself and actually see success just like this. Now, coming to our profit sheet, let's take a look on how much we've actually made from the store in just that short amount of time. Now, keep in mind, scaling is when you make the most money. This is me starting from scratch and doing all this in just 10 days. Now, once you get the proof of concept, the scaling part is the most enjoyable, and you're literally printing money just by upping your budgets and just doing more of what's working. But for the testing phase and the 10 days that we've had this store, I'm pretty happy with the results. As you can see, we did a total of $15,937.47. Now, since we were selling products from all over the world, our cost varied. Some countries were cheaper than others, and some were more expensive than others. So we rounded it out to $10.80 per product cost. However, which came out to be $6,037.27. Now, thankfully, we were able to get such great pricing for this product. We talked to many suppliers, and the best supplier, hands down, who got the best price for us and the best service was Commercive. You can go to commercive.co to get a free quote for any products that you are scaling. That is my private supplier who I use, that I'm affiliated with, and the company that I recommend all my students to use. Now, let's look at the ad expense. The ad expense was $6,800 across both our ad accounts. Now, keep in mind, we had my ad account and the other ad account which was targeting more of the international countries, and then I did the USA. Because TikTok gave us $1,500 in free ad credit, we were really able to squeeze out some more profit there, which leads us to a total profit of around $3,100. Not too bad for a 10-day period. The coolest part is that I didn't spend more than 30 minutes on the store every single day. And if you ask me, that's pretty sweet. Now, to recap, what made this challenge so successful? Listen very closely. For one, there are 3 pillars that really helped this become a success. Number 1 was the product selection process. Number 2 was how we laid out our website. And lastly was our marketing strategy. You have to remember that if you want to be successful with Shopify dropshipping, those 3 pillars must be in place. There isn't any other way to do it. A lot of people might be great at building websites, but when it comes to choosing the right products, they are not good at it. Then it comes down to creatives as well. Making video ads that actually get your customers going crazy and wanting to buy the product is extremely important. And I think because we did all those 3 pillars correctly, we were able to find success with our Shopify dropshipping challenge. In just 10 days, we went from 0 to almost $16,000 in sales with a few $1,000s profit, and that's just the beginning of things. I'm gonna end off this challenge here, and I highly recommend that you start taking your dropshipping business seriously. If you want the results that I've gotten with many of my stores and the results that many of my students are receiving from their stores, I highly recommend that you go ahead and book a application call in the description below so we can see if you're the right fit to work personally with me so I can help you with your dropshipping journey. Only apply if you are ready to put in the work to actually master those 3 pillars. I'm gonna repeat, it's extremely hard to get insane results with Shopify dropshipping by doing it just the basic way everyone else is doing, having basic stores, basic products, basic marketing. So if you're tired of doing things basic and you want to actually do it the right way, go ahead and book that call so we can see where we can go from here. With that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, take a look at the other case studies on my channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.